Hello and welcome to our training. On this particular training, I want to talk to you about managing your data when you have contacts with multiple phone numbers. Specifically, I want to talk to you about customizing your dispositions so that when you come across a specific phone number within a record that you no longer want to keep on that record, you can delete it with one button click. That's right. One of the settings within your dispositions will allow you to delete the contact's phone number that was last called when you disposition that contact. For example, you can see here on the screen, I have a button titled Delete the Number. Let's say that I'm calling a contact and the number I just called is a number that I no longer want associated with that contact. I can click that button, Delete the Number, and you can see that when I click that disposition, that phone number associated with that contact has been deleted from that contact record. This is a setting that you can apply to any one of your disposition buttons, whether that button is part of a dialing set or a live answer set. Let me show you what that might look like in a live answer set. Let's go ahead and call this 213 number. So I click dial, and now we're calling this contact on this new 213 number. And let's say the contact answers the phone live. So we click the live answer button. We have a conversation, and at the end of the call, we're done talking to them, so we end the call. We can configure any one of these buttons, just like the other button, to delete the phone number. So here I've created a specific button to illustrate this. And I've also configured this disposition so that when it's clicked, the system will automatically start calling the next phone number associated with that contact. So let's do it. We're going to click on Delete the Number. As you can see, that phone number was deleted, and we immediately started calling the next phone number within that contact record. But how can you do this? Let me show you how easy it is for you to start customizing your buttons to take advantage of this specific setting. So I'm going to go ahead and end dialing. I'm done. Close this. Now we're going to go to our dial session settings. I'm going to click on the menu in the upper right-hand corner and go down to Dial Session Settings. From here, I'm going to click on Dispositions. Now in this account, I have multiple dialing and live answer sets, but I'm going to go ahead and edit the Beta 1 admin set. Within this set, you'll see the button that I've created called Delete the Number. I'm going to go ahead and edit that button. And if we scroll down to the bottom, you'll see this option called Delete Phone Number. This specific option within the button will configure the disposition to delete the phone number that you just called that's associated with that contact record, so the next time you call that contact, that number will just not be a part of that contact record. This is different than deleting the contact itself. If you call a contact and you want to delete the record entirely, that's when you'd want to use the Delete Contact option. The Delete Phone Number option is specifically designed for those contacts that have multiple phone numbers, and when you identify a specific phone number that needs to be removed, you can customize your disposition so that you can automate the removal of those phone numbers. So as you can see, it is super easy for you to configure your dispositions to automatically remove phone numbers that you no longer need associated with a specific contact. Now before we wrap this up, I do want to point out one other thing that you'll want to consider whenever you configure a disposition to automatically remove a specific phone number associated with that contact. And that is the Notes option. For the buttons that you configure to delete the number, I highly recommend that you also apply a note at the same time to that contact record that indicates that that phone number was deleted. The system will automatically insert the phone number that was called when that disposition was used. Let me show you what that looks like in the contact record. So we're going to go back to Contacts, and I have a folder of contacts called Delete the Number. These are my test contacts that we've been calling. And here's our Jeff Master Closer. This is the one that we did our test on. Within this record, you'll see the notes that were added to the contact record when I click the disposition to delete the phone number. So here you can see the first one that I deleted was that 702 number. That was part of the dialing set. And then the second number, which was part of the live answer set, is listed here. This allows you to keep track of which numbers are deleted and when within a contact record. Anyway, I hope this setting helps you better manage and organize your data within the PhoneBurner system so that you and your team can get more done in less time using the power of PhoneBurner. Thanks again, and happy dialing.